Okay, it's later in the evening now, and so I'm going to wash Annie's hair. And I've got everything ready. So that is the first step. Did I get you wet, Annie? No, I didn't. So that is the first step. Get everything ready. Get your shower ready. It's always easier to use a shower head, although you can use a cup of water and a cut up. But it is easier. Okay, so I'm just trying to make sure that we're going to get all of her hair. Hey, you don't mind having your hair done, do you? Because you're such a big, brave girl. So I've got the shampoo ready. I'll show you. This is a shampoo that I'm using, and I got this off of Amazon. This isn't the one I've used previously. That one didn't come with us in the move, so I've got this one. You'll see it says wig. So Annie has human hair, and you can use just normal shampoo and normal conditioner on it. But when I was having my hair done, the days before I had to shave my hair off, I was talking to my hairdresser because I took Annie to her, and I was talking to her about Annie's hair, and she said that seeing as the hair is not living, that it might be better for me, my peace of mind, to use wig shampoo. Because the hair is dead. The hair is not growing, hence the hair will dry out. And I haven't done Annie's hair probably for a year, so it definitely needs condition now. Auntie Amy is doing a deep conditioning on Frankie's hair up there, and Auntie Amy said you could just use normal conditioner and normal hair conditioner I'm talking about, and shampoo. And I think that's what she's going to do with Frankie. My preference, my own personal preference, is wig shampoo. Just because the hair is dead. So this is kind of like what you would do with your wig. But we can't douse you in it, can we? So you also have to be very careful that you're not going to go too close to the head, to the actual scalp. Because you don't want to get in any of the little tiny root holes that are there. And potentially get inside the head, and it'll get mold. So you've got to be very careful when you're doing it, not to say you can't do it. So with the mohair babies, you could just use normal fabric conditioner. Their hair is fabric, but actually I would use wool. That's what I use, wool conditioner on them. Now, do I have any Molly? Oh, and Timothy. Molly and Timothy have both got mohair. So it's probably about time that I did them as well. So probably all do them in the summer. So what will happen now is that Annie will then sit with the conditioner on to let the conditioner seep in and work, do its magic, make it less dry. Because what will happen is the sunshine, even though she has a hat on and everything, the UV rays are very strong, and it will still get into her hair. And it's just easier this time of year to do it and let her hair dry naturally after I've washed out. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to wash her hair, and then we're going to read a story. We're going to read the new book from Auntie Tracy that we opened this morning, aren't we, darling? And so I have that, and I also have a bag. Now, don't mess about with these bags. We are all adults watching this. This video is not for children. My videos have never been aimed at children. We are adults with expensive babies. So don't play around with bags. But what I am going to do is put it on her head when I've got the conditioner on, just to warm it up and just to let it seep in more. It's not going to go over her. She is going to be able to still breathe. I don't want anybody to worry. I would worry too. It's a bit nippy. I've got in the bathroom, got the bathroom window open. If you can hear a noise in the bathroom, I do apologise. It's the fan. As soon as we put our light on, our fan automatically comes on in the bathroom. So are you going to be ready to go get your hair wet? Yay! So I'm trying to make sure that our head is nicely down, because what I don't want to do is get, oh, Annie, is to get any, you're on the tripod there, is to get any on her cloth body, so she's well wrapped. If you're anxious about the cloth body, you can also, you know, put a bag around, put some cling film around it, put a bag around it. Why do you wash the hair? Well, the reason you wash the hair is you will see in here now, there are some hair bits fallen and hair will break off. I just have it on very lightly, but the hair will break. If it gets too dry, it will break off. Now let's keep your head down. So we're just trying just to get the ends of the hair. Try not to get too much. I have never personally had a problem with my hair, my baby's hair. They've always been very well sealed. All right there, darling. Yeah. Yeah, rubby dub dub, 3 men in a tub, hey? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. See, can you see I'm not actually like washing it right down how we would wash ours on the tops of our head. So we just on off now, and I'll put the shampoo on. So Wick Control shampoo. It says perfect for all hair types, human and synthetic. So I could do it on the mohair, but I do prefer using wool on the mohair. Let's just get this into the ends. You know, and you do, another reason to wash the hair is because, you know, babies get dirty. They're just like anything else in your house. Everything else in your house, you know, gets dirty. We do need to wash and clean things, don't we? And even if you don't feel like it, it's, you know, just set your timer for 10 minutes, do the best you can. A bit like when we do Tidy Up Tuesday. Well done, Annie. You're being very big and brave. It's a bit of a process for babies. Oh, my hand's wet. Can't turn that on. My hands have been awful today. I've dropped a plate at tea time. My legs have been awful, I told you already. But then tonight I dropped a plate. And what else did I do? Did something else. Oh, yeah, I was putting the salt away. Misjudged the side of the unit and got salt everywhere. The lid came off the salt pot and that got everywhere. Let's have a look, Annie. You all right? That's it, Mum, put her leg up and hold you up. It is a bit of a process. Okay, so I will do it once more. Blot excess water and shampoo fair. Finger is perfect for all hair types. Let's just do that, and then we'll do another one. Sorry, I know I'm running the water, but did you see I have got it on the lowest setting? I don't want to put too much on either, because it's not like, you know, they do get dusty and dirty. It's just like us, you know. I'll have a shower tonight. You'll have a shower tonight, you know, or a bath. No, not you, Annabelle, Daisy. Turn that down a little bit. It's the other one. You'll have a wash, won't you, in a minute? So again, this is my preference. This is what I do. It's my preferred way of doing it. I see you. I see you. I'm just trying to make sure you get all around the back of your hair. You are. You're going to put the towel with the hat on in a minute, aren't you? I think it's got a sheep on it. Right, so that's the wig control. See, I have hair in my hand. There. I have hair there. I have hair there. So this is another reason why you don't want the hair to dry out. You've always got to turn that off. And also, you don't want to be doing it too much. You don't want to mess about with the hair too much. I learned that lesson with Annie before and Frankie before. Too much hair styling will damage the hair. Oh, clean those ears. Clean those ears while you're at it, Mama. Well, yeah, damage the hair, and we definitely don't want that. Now, if you did get the body wet, right, say you got the body wet, that isn't the end of the world because you can take the body off. I know none of us want to do that, but you can take the body off and wash the body. Obviously, you have to undo all the cable ties and redo them. It's not a hard job. So you can do that if you panic. Just take it off, wash it, take the stuffing out, wash it. You'll have to put new stuffing in. Control conditioner. Dissolve 1 teaspoon in a basin of cold water. Soak in the solution for 5 minutes. Do not rinse. Okay, so that's assuming that I've got, hang on, do not rinse. Brush gently with a vent brush. It actively adds moisture and full. Oh, so actually this one you don't need to wash out. Dissolve 1 teaspoon in some cold water. So let's put some cold water in here. Oh gosh, now I've forgotten the brush, so I'll have to get the brush in a minute. But anyway, let's dissolve it in the water. So that's different from the old one that I had. No, don't rub it out. There we go. Dissolve it in the water. And it says we've got to pop the wig in there, but we can't do that with your hair, can we? So we could take your head off. We could take your head off and pop it in there. But we're not going to do that, are we? We're not going to do that to our Annie. Let's get that out of the way. Mama's not going to do that to her girl. No. I can't believe we don't have to rinse it out. That'd be interesting to see how it turns out. Just brush your hair then, Annie, with that in. Oh, is that nice? You having a little bit of a head massage? Are you having a little bit of a head massage? Yeah? Whoa, you're so lucky. Don't tell the others because they'll all want one. Mr. Timothy will have to have one next. There we go. Because Mum doesn't want it too clumpy. I'll have to go and get the brush now. There we go. All right. And 1. I got ya. And 2. There. There we go. And we'll blot it, and then I'll just go and get the brush. Mum forgot to bring the big brush through. Okay. Be interesting to see whether that is like heavy. I mean, I didn't measure out a teaspoon and pretty much know what a teaspoon would be, to be honest. Right. Let's just put this one on you. She can't wait to wear this. That's what she was getting all excited about, weren't you? And then I will just wipe her off with that. When she's in bed with me, we're going to go to Mum's bed, aren't we, and have a bedtime story and get your pyjamas on. So no heat. You know, no heat. I know that some mums like to, don't think the brush is in here, the comb I mean. No heat on the hair. I don't, I know that some mums like to do the hair of their reborns, but my advice is be very careful because the constant pulling has made, Frankie's had a lot of ponytails, so that's why Amy's going to try and see if she can add in some hair on her bald patch at the top. I mean, I don't know if she's going to be able to do that or not. Yeah, I got Woody. I don't know if she's going to be able to do it, but unfortunately I have to block the sunshine. Where's the book? I thought we got the book for you too. Oh, what did we do with that then? Anyway, I've got to go and get the brush, so just hang on in Mum's bed then a minute. I'll go get the brush, so maybe that's where I've put the... I see you. Because I can't see your pyjamas here either. I put them together, I know it. Hey, there she is. There we go. Right, we'll brush through that now. So I've got one of these brushes. I do have a flat, thick, grooved brush, but it's not where it should be. And ain't that the case when you've got kids in the house? Particularly Emma Jane. Well, Frankie, I'm going to blame for the hairbrush. Oh. They will blame Frankie, and we'll show everybody outside, shall we? It's like, it is 8 o'clock now. That's my bedroom view. So I'll show you. So I use this one, and then this is one I use for mohair. This is actually a mohair brush. Just buy them cheaply. But that's the one I use for the mohair. And there we go. Right, let's brush your hair. So you're being propped up in all various places today. Yeah, I got the book. You want Woody? There's Woody. Hey, look, me, Woody. I had my hair done today. Oh. Hey, Woody, you're silly. So, and then when you're going to brush your reborn's hair, don't go like you would with a child. Well, that was a bit too vicious, wasn't it? Or you probably don't brush your hair as crazy as I did when to my girls when they were little, just going out the door. Come here. What you want to do really is brush from the ends. No pulling, just gently. And so a wide brush doesn't have to be this, doesn't have to be one of these. It can just be, you know, you can get the flat ones for particularly for afro and curly hair. That's what the one I was looking for. I particularly like to use them. Oh, I did get the bottom as well. I didn't think I'd got like underneath enough. Be interesting to see how this works as opposed to giving it a deep conditioning treatment. So you can see I'm not pulling, it's just gentle. And if you do need to pull, then hold on to the hair and brush out that knot. Wiggle it out. Just wiggle it out, because you don't want to lose your baby's hair. Now I know that they are sealed inside with glue, but like I say, I've had things happen. So her roots are barely damp, which is great, which is exactly what we wanted, didn't we, Annie? So Annie will stay in here with me now for about an hour anyway. Just have some bit more time together. Say, hurry up and brush it through, Mummy, because it's drying up already, isn't it? Hey? I don't feel like it was clumpy, like I made it too dry, you know, too thick on the head. But can you see where it's drying out already? Mummy ain't had her shower yet. We had a nice day, Annie, didn't we? Yeah. Had a nice, what was it? Baby Cena, your first coffee with Mummy? Didn't you? No, it's not your first coffee. You're right, it's not your first coffee with Mummy, because you've had coffee with Baby Cena latte, haven't you? With Auntie Sheena and Uncle John before as well, haven't you? Yeah, lots of times. That's right. Just trying to be calm and do it slowly and to get it to curl under, because that's how it goes, Annie, doesn't it? Hey, it's like a little bob. But the artist who made Annie also made Emma Jane, Frankie, Timothy, Elliot, who I no longer have, and a few more babies along the way. But she lives in America and she no longer, well, is not currently reborning. And I don't know if you know of Bonnie's babies in America, but Bonnie is well known for rooting in America. She's an older lady now, and was her daughter Debbie that made Annie, that also did reborning, and then Debbie's daughter also did a bit of reborning. She doesn't. She just was doing it. I don't know if she was doing it just to help Mum out, maybe earn herself a little bit of extra pocket money. I don't know. Oh, Harry. Do you remember Harry? Mummy's belly's rumbling. Wow. So that's noisy belly. I've had tea. A turkey casserole for tea tonight, because it's a day out today. Well, a day, you know, where I probably won't be doing a lot in the way of cooking. And do I feel all right, honey? You're such a big girl. And so we always do something easy when I'm out anywhere. Something that'll go in the slow cooker, you know, even just so happened it was turkey casserole because I had turkey broth still in the freezer from Christmas, so I thought I'd better use that up. I bought some turkey and did that. And put pajamas on. Yeah, and put pajamas on. Yeah, we had a quick wash, didn't you, after your hair? So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how it feels tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be all right. If not, say we do it again, because it was fine. But I wouldn't like to do it again in a hurry because, like I say, I don't like to mess about with the hair too much. So we had turkey, didn't we, for tea? Turkey casserole. Didn't film any of that because we have grumpy home, didn't we? There we go. All right. Now put on your pajama bottoms. Hey, oh, Woody! I know, poor Woody. I was going to put that back, but I'm not sure that you need it, Annie, because I think it's going to be all right, I think. It just helps it keep it warm. Warm it up. Do not put bags on heads. Do not put bags on heads. This is a doll, okay? Just don't tell her that she's a doll, but she is. My disclaimer.
So we're going to say thank you very much for watching.